Profiling brand, got it tatted on my body.
Well, that name came about when I was in high school. I was a little klepto, you know. Um, so, back in those days, we would either hit licks or get stained, or hit stains. So like we was hitting stains, and I like that name just. I was on some reckless shit, and the guys just started calling me Stain one day. I'm like Stain, so I'm Stain. And this was even before I was DJing, I guess. Like around the time, I'm like, yeah, I guess I'm gonna just go with DJ Stain. Kind of makes sense. And it's a play off my name too, cause like literally my name's Stan, and I was just like a I in the middle. I started DJing in 2014. 2015 was the year where I started getting my equipment. Like I have already had a board in 2014. 2015 was the year I got my speaker. I was in college at that point. You know what I'm saying? So like, I literally started making money off it. That's like I started making money off DJing. So that's 2015. It was different. Like, but I was literally like, okay, I went to University of Missouri, by the way. Like, so that's nowhere near Chicago. It's literally a college town, and I came out there like my parents even like, yeah. I went to school for fashion design, by the way. So like I was going there to college to be a fashion designer. So like, okay, focus on your studies. Like you want to do that DJ stuff, you can worry, you can do it, but like don't let it interfere with you, like with your stuff, the stuff you're paying for. So I'm like, okay, bet. And then I just got good at it. I started practicing. I started meeting the right people. I just like I was vulnerable. I just put myself out there, and that's like I like that's like one thing you got to do when you just like being in new spaces. It's just like being able to adapt. So I was able to seize the opportunity, seize the space, learn how to network. That's like one of the first places I learned how to network with people like that I don't even know. Like usually like with networking in Chicago, it's like you know a guy who know a guy. Yeah. It's different when you just walk into a space and you don't know nobody. You know what I'm saying? So then you have to really start putting yourself out there, and you start getting, yeah, you start seeing how people see you, and yeah, you're just able to grow from that. Oh, the first event or party that I did was probably like they're like, oh yeah, okay. So it was a party like in like these houses, like the housing complex in college, like like people had lived off campus. They was having a party like two doors down, like everybody was out at that crib. I'm like, damn, they going crazy. It'd be crazy if I just like put my speaker in the backyard and just started DJing. And I literally did that, and motherfuckers like slid to our crib, and that's like motherfuckers like, damn, I didn't know you DJ'd. I just know you as a designer. Cause like so like that's all I was doing out there. I was just like being the the designer kid out there for sure. So, yeah, like I just put myself out there. I'm like, I'm finna, man, if I can, let me see if I can do this real quick, and I did it, and that's how I at least put my name for myself. Like that's literally how I started like cemented myself in that environment. Like, okay, I'm a DJ and I'm a designer. They see me doing this. They at least see me. They asking me questions. They at least see me doing it right now. So it's like I can't back away from it. So, yeah, seize the day, seize the opportunity. I mean, that came with me networking into the music industry. Like being a DJ, like for events is cool and all, but like this year, like 2014, we got the SoundCloud era. So like we was like a lot of hosting, a lot of shows, underground shows, So like I was really putting myself out there, like, and I was start getting. The more I started working with artists, the more I started getting booked for shows. That's how I got started work. That's how I really got plugged with Lyrical Lemonade. Like was through the artist I was working with Warhol. So use that to get there, and we like so just to build a steady build up to a network, a strong foundation. So yeah.
I feel like you're definitely saying something that a lot of upcoming artists and just aspiring artists in general need to hear, which is that networking is a big pivotal part of just you and your career if you want to get anywhere.
For sure. Can I curse on here?
You can.
Oh, yeah, I met that nigga in high school. Uh, yeah, I met him in high school, probably my freshman year, and he was an artist. I was an artist. I was both like got the same vibe. Like we all enjoyed the same thing, same friend group. He ended up going to school in New Orleans. I went to school in Missouri. Still staying in contact. You know, he's still being an artist. So like we just have like a long steady friendship, and now it's become like business within like the last 2 years. You know, so I've got with Forever Noir because there's been some names. But Forever Noir now, like I've been with him like since like this I don't even know what to call it. He said I don't know if it's a label or production. They do a lot of things, but yeah, I want to say like almost 2 years now, and it's been a steady build. I've seen him pivot, you know, see what works, what doesn't work, and just like again putting himself out there like with the brand and just seeing, uh, listening to the people. You know, I feel like even as a DJ, I have to listen to the people, and then like doing it from an administration side is different.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so yeah.
Right. So you say that you are a part of Forever Noir.
For sure.
Right. What does that like mean to you? Because after sitting down and having the opportunity to talk with Kai, Forever Noir, well, like what I got from him was Forever Noir is about community. You feel me? So do you kind of like embody that being a part of it?
Oh,
Or do
for
you see
sure.
community being like an important part of who you are.
Oh, for sure. Like as for example, like it's Kai and Forever Noir is my management, by the way. As far as DJing. Um, but when I reached out to him to like manage me, I'm like, okay, bro, I need to expansion. I can grow, but I need the people to grow with me, and I need to expand. And the only way I can do that is through community. And it just so happens that he's working on this Forever Noir thing. So I was like, okay, but he's like take a like believe in me. I just believe in me. I'm gonna do this Forever Noir thing. Uh, I'm gonna do this whole production and this management and then build this community of artists and just a solid foundation that we can all use as a tool to expand together, and also and as individuals. And a lot of people don't have those spaces nowadays for artists.
Yeah.
So this is really important that he has this right now, and I'm definitely what's the word? I'm a part of it. Shit, that's why I'm managing. Just consistency. Um, Once I start putting these pieces out, and even the events, and just consistency and intention in all areas of my life. So you're gonna see it with the things I'm gonna start putting out, whether it be mixes, even like the mixes I drop every Wednesday with Illinois Radio, 7 to 8 p.m. Um, those are really I hold those close to me because everything I put my hand on, I take very personal. Well, even if it's like me on this mic, this interview, like. So that being said, like I feel like everything that I'm trying to put out and show people, like whether it be with the bystander or the mixes I'm doing, or the events that we're trying to do, or everything else with the management side that we all trying to work on, is gonna just start seeing me be more vulnerable for the people. Um, and like I said, I want them to grow with me, but also I can't be afraid to show that.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Man, appreciate your time.
for sure.
Thank you again for stopping by. Coming to chop it up with us.
My boy.
Much love, man.
Yes, sir.